What the hell was that?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm the Big Cat. Today we're going to be looking at Herschel, Schmoikel, Pinchas, Yeruchum, Krusty, aka Krusty the motherfucking Clown. As usual, we will start with packaging. Typical Super 7, great packaging. Sometimes not great figures, but I have to say, I find their Simpsons line is really good. It's kind of, I would say it's their sweet spot, but unfortunately they are losing the line, or they just stopped doing it. I don't know what it is, but it is unfortunate because, in my opinion, like I said, they are the best Super 7 figures I have bought. That I don't feel like I was gypped if I paid $70 for it. You know? That's it. Packaging is always collector friendly. My Krusty's mouth was rubbing against it, but it didn't fuck up the paint, so that's cool. A nice shot of Krusty. And they give you another shot on the back of this. He appears in The Telltale Head, Season 1, Episode 8, February 25th, 1990. Let's get in close and look at the details. And the sculpt work is just fantastic. I have a little bit of blemishes on the eye. If you could see that, there's a little bit of his hair color coming through. I don't know what he was molded in originally, but that's a little issue. Not that bad, though. Mark there. Still. It's so cool to have a sculpted Simpsons figure. You could, like, his hair is like bubbles. I really dig it. Really looks fantastic. Giant clown shoes. There's not much to really say about the details. He is Krusty the Clown. Great job. Great job by whoever sculpted it. Articulation-wise, Super 7 as usual. But this is the Simpsons. They ain't doing karate. They ain't doing... Well, they could do karate. They could do a bunch of things. It's a cartoon. But, you know, it's not really called for when it comes to Krusty the Clown, I would say. Because it is pretty limited. Like, the head's on a ball joint, but this is what it does. Forward. Back. Forward. Back. That's what it does. Full 360. The arms. Let's see. Arms are weird. Get a T pose, Y pose, like that. Be careful with the paint when it comes to here. It's a bit sloppy, but be careful when you're moving it around. You don't want to chip the paint. So, full 360. There is no bicep cut, but there is a swivel at the elbow. Single jointed elbow gets you to there. Not great, but oh well. And the wrist is on a peg, and it has a hinge. So you get some up, down, and some spinach out of that. There's no cut here, but you have a... He's on a ball joint. So you get crunch like that, forward, back, like that. So he just moves up and down, really. You can kind of go sideways. That's it. There we go. Kicks out to there. Nothing back because of the sculpt. Yeah. Actually, a really good bend at the knee. That's 90 degrees. And of course there is, I'm not sure. No, there's no swivel here, but there is swivel at the knee. And the foot is really well done. Up, down, and lots of tilt. There we go. Articulation. Sticking Mr. Krustovsky to the side. Let's look at accessories. Of course, we get Mr. Teeny. Really nicely done. The head just goes left and right. So, not bad. Arm articulation would have been cool, you know, but whatever. I don't expect much when it comes to articulation from Super 7. So, there we go. Mr. Teeny. What we got here? A microphone. A very well done cream pie. I like that. I like the way it looks. I really dig this. A box of Crustios. Free inside. One jagged metal Crustio. You got like fake nutritional facts. Really good, man. You got the tab on top. I like that. It's cool shit. So on top of this head sculpt, we also get a serious grumpy head sculpt for Krusty. Should have a cigarette in its mouth, but I think they had to stop that since, you know, Disney and all that crap. No more cigarettes with the action figures. Mr. Teeny should have a cigarette as well. And we have a screaming Krusty. Something happened. He got hurt. He's mad. Looks fantastic. Look at that. Then we get this hand that has lemonade in it, or a Tom Collins or something like that. A John Daly. I think Krusty would be a John Daly guy. There. And we get two splayed out hands, two gripping hands for the microphone, and whichever else you wanted him to hold, and a bathrobe. Take a look at this. Very well done hands. Sausage fingers, all kinds. Krusty has some inflammation issues, that's for sure. He don't take care of his body. Just like my voice, I don't take care of it either. I got trashed on Friday. I'm paying for it now. But you know what? Ain't no rest for the wicked. The reviews must go on. There we go. There. Now let's take a look at the robe, which I thought it would have the Krusty on show on the back. So no wires or nothing like that, but cool enough. Let's put it on. It's stretchy, so it's not hard to put on, really. Just got to get this arm back. All right, what you do, you put the arms back. Let's get this going. There. Oh, there we go. It does have a Krusty symbol. There, put that back. Let's change the heads. And that is how I'm going to display my Krusty. I'm going to put the drink in his hand, and that's it, man. I don't like my Krusty happy. I like my Krusty a little pissed off, hungover. He's one of those characters that just... The dirtbags of The Simpsons, Krusty, Lionel Hutz, Dr. Neek. I wanted Super 7 to do them all, but, you know, unfortunately things don't work out. They'll just put out a bunch of other crap when they're actually doing good here. And this should be supported, and more of these figures should be coming out. Now let's get into comparisons. All right, and here we have him next to Super 7 Ultimates Mo. Looking really good together. And this makes me sad that the line's not going to continue. It really does. They look great. Next to Robot Scratchy from Super 7 as well. And Robot Itchy. Here he is next to a Boss Fight Studios Wimpy. Let's get some superhero stuff. We got a Beast Kingdom Egg Attack Cyclops. a Mafex X-Force Deadpool, which I will be reviewing soon. Whee! Of course, next to the Orb from Marvel Legends. Ooh. And a NECA Retro Cloth Richard Simmons. And that's going to do it for our look at the Super 7 Ultimates Krusty the Clown. Highly recommended. I'm just going to cut to the chase. I love Krusty the Clown. He's one of my favorite Simpsons characters. I can forgive Articulation and no cigarettes because NECA has cigarettes that I can just throw a little in his mouth or whatever. So it sucks that Super 7 is not going to be continuing the Simpsons line. I think it's a great shame for all the Simpsons collectors out there. I would have loved for it to keep on going. But besides that, we have a fucking amazing Krusty the Clown figure right here. Highly recommended. You see Krusty, pick him up. Full price, on sale even better. But go out and get Krusty the Clown if you love The Simpsons. Highly recommended. Also going to do it for this video, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I'm the Big Cat, and I'll check you out next time.